We'd planned a very elaborate journey. Belarus, where Mickiewicz was born, Vilnius, where he went to university, Kaunas, where he taught, and of course Poland. In the end, we ended up spending all our time in Vilnius, and there was more than we could have covered in the time.
But we had a strong sense of the place, the town, Vilnius, where he was a student. We spent a lovely day out in the countryside around, so we got a good sense of the area where he grew up.
I was very much struck by the complexity of the history of the area and of Vilnius itself, which, of course, has been a Polish city, has been a Russian city, Lithuanian, part of the Commonwealth, part of the Grand Duchy of Warsaw, a Soviet Socialist Republic, and how now, I mean, in the seminars we gave, the students, I don't think any of them, or any one out of a whole lot, spoke Polish. They were all Lithuanian speakers in a Lithuanian university, but I know that 100 years ago, the languages spoken in Vilnius, 60% of the population spoke Polish as a first language, and 40% spoke Yiddish. The numbers who spoke Lithuanian as a first language 100 years ago in the city were very, very small. Probably the same in Kaunas. So one wonders what 200 years ago, what the languages that were spoken in Vilnius were. How much Russian, how much Lithuanian, how much Polish, how much Yiddish. A very polyglot place.
And so when I read this wonderful opening to your lovely poem, Lithuania, my native land, I mean, I try and understand what it's like to be saying that in Polish. Lithuania is the first word of this.
That's exactly the first
and
word.
That's why the linguistic situation you just called our attention to is so important.